Yes, we have Sabrina. Pronouns are she, her. Sabrina is calling in. Oh, look at that, a fellow Canadian. Hello, Sabrina. So Sabrina didn't get on a couple of weeks ago and wanted to give some small updates and had some questions for Phoebe. So Sabrina, welcome to Secular Sexuality.
Glad to hear from you again.
Yeah. Yes. Nice to speak with you again. Nice to meet you, Nate, and nice to speak with you again, Phoebe. Though I don't think I was using this name when I last spoke with you.
No, you were not. I have not spoken to a Sabrina in a very long time.
No, I had a different name at that time. I think we are actually friends on Discord, but regardless, I was just calling in. So I called 2 weeks ago. Obviously, Christy remembers this. And I was just talking about how I'd recently come out as trans, and I was just moving forward and just getting kind of excited, which again, I still am, of course, because this is quite cool.
I know your voice. I've talked to you on Discord.
Yes, you have. Right.
Yes, I recognize your voice now. Okay. Well, I won't dead name you, so it's
No.
nice to make your acquaintance again, Sabrina.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it dead naming anyway. I still have some level of affection for my birth name. It's just not the most reflective of who I am. That's all. But I've no what's the word I'm looking for? No negative feelings towards it. Again, just not as aversion of who I am.
Awesome.
So you're not averse to your birth name?
No, I'm not. At least not now. Maybe as I go forward, I'll become far more attached to this and far less attached to that. But for the time being, it does not bother me right now to be called that. I feel a lot better being called this instead. But yes.
Sabrina's
anyway,
a beautiful name, so let's go with that.
Thank you.
Very witchy.
Yeah, that's not what I was going for, believe it or not. But I mean, it's the unfortunate consequence. Sabrina the adult apothecary or something. Anyway.
I love it.
Those of you who know me on Discord know what I'm joking about. Anyway, as far as updates are concerned, so last time I was saying that I had just come out to some of my friends and I was still waiting to talk with my doctor and talk with some of my family. Well, since then, I've come out in a much bigger way. So I had to sit down with my sister and we talked. And while she was a little, she's a bit uncomfortable with it, at the end of the day, she's like, well, I already told you I was going to support you and I'm not going to go back on that now. So that's definitely a positive. And she even said, like, once you get to the point, I know you'll need help going to pick out some clothes. So obviously I'm going to help you out with that for sure. Doesn't give me a choice. She's like, I'm going to help you. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Families like that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. And I've since I came out to her, she was like kind of the last one I had to do so before I started coming out in pretty much all my social media. So all my social media has my current name now. I've blocked all the family that I knew were going to cause me problems, and everyone else that I've left has been absolutely lovely. I've gotten such a level of love and support when I changed and made like a quick explanation post on Facebook saying like, hey, everyone, yeah, who's this Sabrina on your friends list? Oh, well, this is dead name now. So, and everyone was like super respectful and everything. In fact, in the initial post, I forgot to put my pronouns, and then one of my friends, cis friends, was like, oh, what's your pronouns? I'm like, oh, thank you for asking. It's this. So, honestly, last couple of weeks have been fairly positive for what it's worth. I talked with my doctor, and while she did say she wasn't comfortable prescribing any hormones, I don't want them right now anyway. I want to wait some time before I get started on that. She has already had some trans patients. I'm her first trans femme, but she's had some trans masc patients before. And she's already I know she's already doing homework, and she's going to be talking with an endocrinologist to see what we can do going forward. So my doctor's been quite supportive as well. So honestly, like right now, things are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm so relieved for you and so excited that so many things seem to be falling into place. I hate to be a doomsayer at all, but just to say it's reasonable to expect that this is going to be a bumpy road. And after some of that like initial rush fades away, I guess I just want to affirm for you that you have a community, you have access to resources, and I hope that you won't hesitate to reach out or to take advantage of those things.
Oh, absolutely. Like I mean, as a lot of you may know, someone who called earlier, obviously, Stephanie, a good friend of mine. I spend a lot of time in the Discord, and I have a lot of very supportive friends there. And we even have our own like specific trans Discords, which I've met some absolute lovely people there, and it's been really, really quite supportive. So I know I definitely have a lot of positive resources, but I also I understand that things are definitely going to be bumpy. I know I'm going to have barriers. I'm an optimist, and I know how to try and take things in the best way possible. So I try to. So I'm prepared, but I'm not very anxious. I'm not worried.
Sure. Yeah. Glad to hear it.
That's awesome. I just like to point out that, again, Sabrina is from Canada, where, we're much more progressive and friendly and whatnot. So, yay, Canada. Sorry, I'll throw it over to you, Phoebe, and stop being so jingoist.
What I would say to you, Sabrina, is enjoy this moment. Enjoy this moment, because
she had some such good words to say. But yeah, I think that's important.
But yeah, what I will say is enjoy this moment. It sounds like you're having a much better beginning than a lot of trans people sometimes have. I had a much different beginning. It was nowhere near as positive as the soundings that you're having. Enjoy this moment. Look forward with eyes wide open and go, the future is today. The past is yesterday. And tomorrow will be better than today, because I'm going to be on my own journey. It's always a journey, and how far you decide to take your journey is up to you. But enjoy it, and remember who you're doing it for. You're doing it for no one else but yourself. The number one person in your life and the number one person on this journey is you, and you alone. And don't let anybody tell you that you are anything other than doing this for yourself. Don't have anyone tell you that you shouldn't be doing it because you're hurting them. It may be family that say that to you, but at the end of the day, it's not their life. Smile and enjoy the life that you have, because you get one shot at this life. I wish I got more than one shot at this life. I'd love to do some things differently. I'd love to have a do-over, but I can't have that do-over. So enjoy it and look at the sun and look at the moon and go, it may be raining outside, but it's that washing of me over into this wonderful, engorging joy that I am who I want to be in my life, and nobody is going to force me to conform to what they think I should be. I am me, and I'm going to enjoy being me.
Bravo.
I'm tearing up. Honestly, that was awesome.
Aww.
That was amazing. That was like such a beautiful appeal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Honestly, I don't even want to start. I was initially going to ask you about the things you've been talking about throughout the show, about like the sort of day-to-day troubles. But honestly, I'll wait till next time. Honestly, I want to end this on a positive note. So I guess I'll say
glad to hear you're starting your journey and having a great time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you. Go right ahead, Sabrina.
No. It's cool. There's a delay. I understand. Yeah, I'm going to save questions for next time. Phoebe is a guest.
Well, we'll look forward to hearing from you. And I so appreciate you giving us an update. And please take care. reach out to your community. You are your own best ally through this whole process. As Phoebe said, you're doing this for yourself, but you're also doing this with yourself. You have your own back, but you're not alone in that. And so I hope that you will reach out as much as you can, as much as you need to. And thank you so much for calling tonight.
Thank you all for having me. Have a nice evening, everyone, and I'll definitely talk with you all again. Let's see.
Thank
Where's
you,
the
Sabrina. And I guess I'll just keep waiting for my Discord friend request.
I need to send that over to you. Yes.
Yes. Well, nice talking to you, and I'm sure you will get to speak with us again. But take care for now.
Thank you for calling.
Take care for now. Bye bye.
Well, Phoebe, we've been talking about some right. I mean, it's
a good way to end the show. Yeah,
it's certainly a nice way to end things, and to know that we're talking about some grisly stuff, some like unexciting aspects of our society and of our world right now. But it is good to know that beautiful things are happening and that things do seem to be moving in some good directions.